Hey guys, VitoSolo here, and now I am working on my brother's second computer. This is gonna be his second machine. He's gonna be leaving this one at his dad's, so when he's gone on weekends or I don't know, staying for like a week or something, he'll have a good machine to use. So this is gonna be his secondary machine, and we're gonna be using his this is his old motherboard. This is what he used. He used for like at least I think 2-3 years. Probably 2 years. Yeah, 2 years he's used this. And this is still a pretty good board, you know. Z390 with a i7 9700K. This is a pretty good board and a good system. So we're gonna install this. The one in there is a i7 6700K, and this is gonna be his second machine that he's taking to his dad's. It has a cool NZXT. I forget the model number, but this is the screen to control fans. This is rare. They don't make this anymore, so it's a nice thing. I'm giving him these rare parts to keep, but he's got to take care of them. He's also getting this Intel cooler, so he's getting everything, this case. The only thing that's coming out is this motherboard and CPU, because we're putting the ROG N9700K in this system with another 3070 I own. So this will be a pretty decent system that he can use at his dad's, and when he comes back here he can use his overkill system, because who really needs 10 cores to play games now? There's no games that necessarily needed, but you know what, it's good for him, and he wants an i9, so I have a spare i9. I might as well just give that to him, because I am getting a new one for myself anyway. So this will be a good secondary machine for him. So I'm gonna finish up the other one and set this one up next. This one's like, it's a bit old, honestly. It can still be used for like streaming, hell, maybe some gaming, but I don't know. It can still be used for a decent amount of gaming, but honestly, yeah, this is better for him to use this than that. This is 8 cores, that's 4 cores, so yeah. So we're gonna swap this out for that, and the system's gonna look pretty good. So let's start this right now. Alright, I just finished building my brother's second system, and let's see his reaction to the system. Now my brother's gaming PC for his other place is ready. It's a little bit of a retro build because it's got some older parts like a discontinued Intel cooler and a discontinued NZXT fan controller, but it looks pretty cool and you like it as well, don't you? Yeah. So he's gonna use this to play games at his dad's place, so whenever we're playing matches, he'll be able to join us because he won't have to lug this big computer up there. He can just use this small one. But this is still a pretty decent system. This 1080 is temporary until we get the 3070 back from BDG's place. He's had it overdue, and I'm supposed to send in the other one. But man, trying to get things from here and there to his place is annoying. So once I get the other GPU back, I'm gonna slap it in here, and then it'll be ready to go. But anyways, the build is pretty much done. It seems that he liked the system because, you know, it reuses some of his old parts, and honestly, it's a pretty cool machine. It looks pretty decent. Honestly, it's a really good secondary machine. RGB. It's kind of retro too, because it has a cooler they don't make anymore, the NZXT fan controller they don't make anymore. It's discontinued parts because, you know, modern day parts don't need that anymore, but it's a pretty good looking machine. Okay, so we finally got the graphics card back, but I decided to swap out the case from one of my personal cases. This is my second case that I ever bought, and I just decided to give him this one because I'm not using it anymore, and honestly, it looks pretty good. Honestly, I wish I was using a better camera, but it looks, all the parts, trust me, it all looks better in this chassis. And I'll probably be getting better angles, hopefully, in the future. But right now, I'm just gonna use my phone to record this. But yeah, honestly, his second PC looks way better now. Alright, my brother's build is finally done using my case because he wanted to swap. Because he was using this case that I originally gave him for his secondary build for his dad's place that he uses there. So I put all the parts in this case, basically the same case except the front is different. That's the only difference for better airflow, and it's a way better looking case from the front. But on the side it's like basically the same interior, same everything, but he loves this case. I love it too. This was my dream case, so let's turn it on. Okay. Weird that all the fans are not working, but I think that's like something you have to. Oh boy. Are these even spinning? No, they're spinning. But I think you have to go into the BIOS. Because I know I plugged all these in. But you either have to download the iCUE software and go into the BIOS to get this thing working. These fans working. So this is not a final reveal. This is just showing off everything. But I am going to check and see the fans to make sure everything's working. But it recognizes that blue. That's blue. But yeah, we're gonna make sure to check everything out. But yeah, everything seems to look good, and it's going to the blue theme. But yeah, the PC looks pretty nice. guys, take a look at this. The PC build is finally done, and this thing took 3 controllers for some reason to get the fans working. I don't know why. It must be a bug with Corsair's IQ app or something. I have no idea. But yeah, the fans were not connecting to the ports properly, so I had to use 3 different controllers to get them all working. So yeah. And by the way, as the Intel cooler, I managed to put Corsair ML120, and it actually looks way better. Don't you think? Yeah. But yeah, this is my brother's second gaming computer. So this is the one he's going to use at his dad with his 4K monitor. And I know what you're all saying, 3070 with 4K, but remember, people use 2080 Ti's and played 4K games, so then this is way better than that card. So this will be able to handle any games. And eventually, hopefully in the summertime, you'll see my brother streaming, like maybe in his setup here, but I don't know about his dad's setup, but he's gonna do it more here. But yeah, he'll end up streaming in the summertime. So if you guys want to see him, maybe in the future I'll leave a link, or if I'm streaming, I'll leave a link. So I'm glad he likes it. And thank you guys for watching this video. And if you liked this amazing build and you would like to see more builds or tech or anything I do on the tech channel, please like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys again next time.